Ew. It's like a pile of poo. Oh. I just thought about something. Let me open my window a little bit. Oh, so many dead bugs right there. Never mind. Hi. Welcome back. I don't know why these are all in there. I have to also pack my bag, which is annoying, but let's think. What are we gonna wear today? I don't know. Nothing crazy, but it's supposed to warm up a little bit. So it's not gonna be 45, 50 degrees all day. I don't want to put this on that, but around it. Man, that was a violent bathroom trip for the toilet. I did also eat Buffalo Wild Wings last night, so maybe it was the Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm trying to like not touch that area. This is just a tinted moisturizer. The drive-thru doesn't open till 10, so just giving myself a little bit of time. Why do I keep using a tissue? It's not gonna help you. No, absolutely not. Just because I like cute stuff doesn't mean I'm a freak. Not saying that you guys are freaks, but I'm not a freak. Just coming from one human to another. I'm normal-ish. That's why I said nothing against people who are. I don't care. You live your life. It's just not my thing. You do whatever you want. Who am I to judge? I am not your creator or your parent or your friend or family. I'm just some random bee on the internet. Yeah, I don't care. You do what you want. As long as it's not hurting anybody else. Shoot, even if it is hurting their feelings, feelings change. I'll get over it. right? Like, if you worried about, like, expressing yourself because of how other people would feel, absurd, then I wouldn't do anything I do. Look at my room. I get made fun of a lot. And not as often as I get told, wow, your room is cute. You can't see the fucked up part of the room. It's really bad, but it's just a mess. It's not like, just messy. All right, so, oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I almost want to use a brush, honestly, because I decorated my room to my liking, specifically. Not for my kids, because this is my work room. My kids love coming in here. Trust and believe that. They love coming in here and tearing it up and breaking it back down and tearing it up and playing with all my little toys and like, because I have collectibles everywhere. But I try to explain the difference between a collectible and a toy. They love my Pokemon cards. My daughter, I was on the phone with her the other night and she like pulled out her Pokemon card. She's like, look, Mom, I gotta show you something. And she does the card trick, bro. She starts pulling them one by one. I was like, that's my girl. That's my girl. There's a hair in my eye. I mean, like, if my kids, either of them get obsessed with Pokemon like I did, I'm just tailoring to whatever they like. Because I know I liked weird stuff when I was a kid. There's a hair in my eye. There it is. That son of a bee. I really just try to tailor to what they like. Because each kid is different. And my daughter, she likes princess stuff, which is exactly what I liked. Duh. My son likes video games. Also, the second thing I liked, I was obsessed with princesses and obsessed with video games. So much so that I was beyond and ahead of most of the boys that I knew. No girls played games. I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all my whole life. I've been playing video games. I remember the old classics. So nostalgic for me. This one's empty, is it? Anyways, we're doing half makeup now. Finish the rest when I come back because this one must be. I have too many. Why am I not throwing these away? Okay. This one's good. How many vanillas do I have? This one's empty. There's a full one though. This one ain't it? Maybe it is. This one's a little bit lighter. Oh, there's a little bit more in it. I don't want to put anything directly on that. Oops, I need that. Or I need the real one, wherever it's at. Oopsie. just gonna throw them all in there just in case. Like, look how many there is. Why? And I lost my, my sponge. Yesterday I threw it down to throw it into my drawer, and I just didn't, I guess. I remember missing, and I said, I don't know where that went. And then, now I don't know where it's at. Oh, there's like a hair in my mouth. Disgusting. Oh, that's what I wanted to explain to you guys, what a kigurumi was. Let me open it real quick and listen, explain it. Animal onesie costumes for adults. They're like one size fits all. In the what? No, absolutely not. This has nothing to do with anything like that. This is simply for comfort and fashion. Just because it's cute. You know how expensive this thing was? Take a guess. How much do you think it was? I have a PC, Xbox, Nintendo. Everything. And this onesie underneath is killing me. Because I never took it off yesterday. I am not a demon. Why would you think that? Why would you think I'm a demon? No. I'm Eevee from Pokemon. Why would I be a demon? Yeah, let me go dress around on a Monday or Thursday afternoon wearing my little demon outfit. Okay, never mind. That's not too far off from what some people actually do. So I take that back. My PlayStation does run off Xbox too and Steam. It's Windows, which is Xbox. I don't need a physical Xbox. I use my PC as an Xbox. Does that make sense? I have an Xbox Game Pass. My alarm to wake up just went off, and I've been up for hours because I went to bed so freaking early. I just can't leave too early for the drive-through. The onesie. No, it was $100 almost, and I have 3 of them. Pink. That's not what I was looking for, computer, so you're wrong. It's too hot. But it's 50 degrees out, so perfect outfit. Oh my god, my cushion's falling. Alright, one moment. I have to look something up. Okay, well, they open at 10 as well, so. And I don't have to leave till noon, but yes, I am Evie. How did you know? I hope this is the right one. One of these is empty. And I always mix them up because I never throw them away properly. Now, most people don't have to line their lips every day. It's just for fun. I was born with a huge birthmark, though. So, my lip line's a little bit different on this side. I can't never do it straight for the life of me. Never. Now, let that dry. And then we're going to the drive-through Dispo. I've taken you guys there before. Are you excited? It's on the 5th. After the new set comes out and more stuff drops, which I'm not gonna be able to go get because I have my kids this weekend. So I can't even go to this drop and save myself some money. Everything's a mess, dude. It's because I'm so unorganized. This is broken, which is like one of my favorite blushes. My daughter stole my other blush. She did, she really did, and hid it somewhere. I don't know where. And it was like my strawberry blush. It was like Daisuke. I don't know how to say it, but it's Japanese. It's really cute, like very light, like pink. This is the only one there is. From what I know, it's new. This is a new concept, and it works out really good. I'll show you. You'll see. I'll show you guys. You're coming with me for the trip. I do like to document my road tripping because it is kind of fun. I mean, that's like the only thing I do that's fun is taking road trips. Not the only thing I do, but the only thing I do that's like half of my life consists of being lazy and sitting in my room and like being a shut-in weirdo who doesn't like to be around people. And the rest of my life is going out and doing stuff and doing that horrible thing that I hate for my kids. Because they deserve to be around people and go out and do fun stuff, even if I hate people. Like my mom, sometimes we won't do anything fun just because my mom doesn't want to be around people. This is Sachu Beauty, which I'm drooling. That's not good. It's already coming off. Already came off. Oh, that's good. That means I can leave. You don't want it in your mouth. Trust me. When it gets wet, it's like, if there's any leftovers and they get wet, ooh, they'll rub around, they'll get in your mouth, it'll get on your teeth. Who hates me? Hi. You know what's funny is, sure, right, people hate me. Okay, cool, good story. But I will tell you, more people like me than hate me. Not that mad about it. Oh no. I don't want that extra there. My tongue is stained purple from my lip or my stuff. It's 50 degrees out. All right, let's go. Hold on. Numero uno. Bag. I'm in a perfect outfit to go to the mall, yes. To go in the mall real quick. I have to drive past it. Ah ha ha. So why not stop there? Cue the crazy music. Why am I getting scary now? I don't know. It is spooky season though. It's about to be. Oh, see, I could judge how far my head was that time. How come I couldn't do it the one day? I just freaking bashed my face off of this thing. That's not right. I am right now, yes. That's not where I'm going mainly, but I'm driving past there, so I figured I'd just go look. But no, that's not where I'm going for the intention. Like, that's not why I'm leaving my house. I'm leaving my house to go somewhere else, but does that place happen to be right next to where I'm going? Yes. It does. So, 2 places, 1 drive. I'm gonna be gone all weekend, so why not? Also, this weekend is about my kids, so I'm just gonna enjoy this little bit of moment before I go there. Well, it's not just, the thing is I explained this in my post last night on Reddit because I was just feeling like annoyed, but I have to parent underneath of my mother. So everything I do is like underneath of her rules, her blah, blah, blah. If I say no candy, right? No candy before, you know, this certain time or whatever, my mom turns around and hands you the candy. That's just making it pretty much standard that mommies, whatever mommies say, don't mean shit. Which is not the case. What I say means a lot. You should listen. Kids, they do that to my mom too, though, because they just see how contradictory it is. And dynamic. Diddy's snoring. That's what I have to sleep next to. Sometimes I'll wake up scared, like, whoa! I've had nightmares because of the snoring. And that's not a joke. I've had actual nightmares. Because I'm like I'm thinking something is crashing through my bedroom wall. Here, it's just a snoring. I'll say about probably 3 times last night, maybe. I had to elbow this guy. Like, please, for the love of anything, stop snoring so loud. Hold on, I forgot something. Way to go, Sid. Way to go. I am Evie. But I'm comfortable. So, hey, there's my sponge. That's a spider. That's a spider. That's a big, big spider. That's a big, big spider. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's run. Out the door. We're not going to bother with that spider. I'm not going to touch that right now. I stomped him. I'm not touching him. I smashed him down, but what the hell? Piece of food on my shirt. I don't know what that is. All right. Okay. Oopsie. All right, so we're going to go to the drive-thru. To the drive-thru. Let me plug this in. Honestly, I may take a nap while I'm... Oh, I gotta stop at the thing. Oh, I don't care. I don't give him a hard time about nothing. He can do what he wants. He's an adult. He's an adult person. I can't tell him what to do. He can sleep all day if he wants. But when you're snoring next to me in the nighttime, I have a valid reason to shut you up. His parents don't even sleep in the same room because of the snoring. His dad snores just bad like that. Same thing. Same situation. So, you know, what are you gonna do about it? He did like multiple sleep studies. He did like went and did a sleep study, checked for sleep apnea, anything that you can think that would cause. The only thing they said that they could do is like a surgery that might not even work. He might still snore at the end of it. What's the point? Am I bringing you breakfast? Barely even making sure I didn't forget my purse. No. But I am going to the store because I have a little bit of time before my mother comes. Mother! I should be home by... I'll be driving the opposite direction, so... I'll be home before noon. I have to pack my bag. Oh, yellow light, come on. Dirty. Oh, I didn't even have my turn signal on. I feel like a dick. I'm in the turning lane though, so you should assume. Jesus. Duh. Turning lane, duh. I'm behind a freaking trash truck. Who runs trash at 10 a.m.? The outfit's good. Don't hate. It's not my whole... I'm not wearing this all day. It's just very cold right now. Does this look like a Suburban? I don't even know what that is. Oh, oversized load. Scoot over. I got the chills. It's so cold out. Holy shit. You good? On the back of their truck is a middle finger and it says, what does that say? I can't see what it says. some kind of construction going on, which sucks. Because I have to come back this, well, yeah. No, I don't have to come back that way. Absolutely not. Honestly, no. If you think I could just be walking around stinky, like, I'm so weird, and very anal, and very, like, very, very much, like, I do have a messy room as far as clothes, but no, I'm not dirty. A little bit of messy, yes, but I think everybody's a little bit messy sometimes. At least I am. Okay, the it is just it was a joke. I'm not a it. I'm just a girl. She, her. You want to call me a they, whatever. I don't give a damn. I wouldn't know the difference. No, I'm a woman. I got called sir in the drive-thru and I was very offended. And I'm a woman. I have 2 children. I birthed them through my 9 months of pregnancy. Long, hard thing to do twice. So please don't discredit that and call me a not woman. I've had 2 children. I'm a mother. I'm mother. Talking about my son. He's so funny. He called me the other day when he got out of school. He's like, Mom, I have 7,000 subscribers. I'm like, oh, no way. He don't have a YouTube. Please. I said, because he knows I stream. They know, but they don't know. Can't conceptualize that. They can't understand that. They're too little. My daughter knows about the Pokemon streaming because they watch me rip cards sometimes. My daughter called me on the phone. I think it was the same day that I was over at my mom's, so Tuesday. And she FaceTimed me and she's like, look, I gotta show you my cards. She opens up a box, pulls out all her cards, organizes them all like straight, and then does the card trick, bro, and does this. She's 4. It's so funny. No, that's not exactly how it goes. It goes, you date somebody who's abusive. They lie to you, tell you they have cancer. They don't have cancer. You take them to a surgery. It's a surgery on his testicles. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I trusted him enough to not think somebody would lie about that. No. When my son was 7 months old, by the time my son was 7 months old, me and his dad were fighting so bad. CPS had been at my house 3 times, cleared me of everything. But there was this one weekend where my son went with his dad because his dad had visitations. I gave him half the week. Even though we fought so much and I didn't trust the guy, I still gave him time with his kid because that's just the right thing to do. Just because my relationship with the kid is not good does not mean the kid's relationship won't necessarily be good. I can't hold my feelings against my kid. Do you know what I mean? That's not right. So I always gave him the opportunity, but the moment I decided to cut him out completely from being in my life, he really went full throttle on taking me down. He got my son taken from me. He got my son put with his sister, and my son has been with his sister since he was 1. Because when my son got taken from me, I was in a rehabilitation center. So it's not like I wasn't actively trying to do my best, but to have that kid in the first place, the day that I met his mom, the first time I ever met her, because we were only fooling around for months. I was about to dump this guy because I'm like, this man is crazy.
And then he told me I had cancer, and I felt bad. Literally, he played that card on me. I felt bad. I started taking care of him. He was faking, like, passing out and shit. Like, it was all a lie. I didn't find out about that. Like, I would have never known had he not had a slip up one day when he was blackout drunk, because he would drink a lot. And I was with my friend and my son, and he came up. He came over. He stopped over for some reason. I don't remember why. But he shows up at my house, barges in the door, trashed out his mind, and then he starts talking, and we get into an argument, and he's like, yeah, well, I lied about cancer. It was a testicular torsion. And I'm like, piecing this all together in my brain. 9 months, you literally, like, at one time when I was pregnant, I went to Wendy's and got us lunch. And he had major problems, and I knew this, and I was like trying to run away from it, but I couldn't get away by the time I was pregnant. He was in jail when I found out I was pregnant. He had beat the daylights out of me, blacked out, called the cops on himself, hung up, called them back, told them not to come, and I'm like, why would you even call them? Now you're definitely going to jail. I got a restraining order, a protection order. I was never going to talk to the guy again, and then I found out I was pregnant. The surgery fixed the torsion, and he got me pregnant. The surgery was specifically to fix the torsion. I don't know anything about that. I don't know what that is. So, like, when I found out, and there was a witness, which made me feel so much better. Like, the pain that I felt for, like, this man tortured me for years. And even after I lost my son, we still had fought with each other. And he don't have custody. My son's with his sister. My son is with his sister, who had just gotten married. She's a probation officer. They had just bought a house. Like, she stepped up to the plate, and I don't know why CPS did this, but I think it's because me and my Joey showed up at my mom's house one night while my mom was sleeping, the baby's sleeping, everyone's asleep, and we showed up there and got into an argument, and the cops got called. I left because I wasn't supposed to be there, because when CPS is involved, you have to follow these strict guidelines, you know, and not do certain things. Like, I wasn't allowed to sleep at the house. It was just a whole laundry list of things that I wasn't allowed to do, because I kept making mistakes, because I was, like, in a terrible place. Should not have had a baby at that time. 1000%. Didn't want to have kids. Didn't want to lose my kid, though, so when that happened, it was devastating. I fully went into addiction, like, fully swung into it heavily. Every day, every other day, I was in the hospital. Like, it was bad. I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't know what the point was. And to get out of that headspace took me so much time. They had already had my son for years. By the time I got, like, sober enough and, like, clear-minded enough, and, like, my brain wasn't thinking so negatively and wrong. It was just thinking wrong. My brain was just wired so terribly for years because of trauma and, you know, like, putting myself in situations that were just terrible. It took so much work, and I'm still not even fully fixed from all the damage that I did to myself. But seriously though, I would put myself through absolute hell because I thought I deserved it because I lost my kid. And now, when I lost my kid, I was so angry at everyone else. Everyone else was to blame. It wasn't me. I couldn't take accountability. I was not able to see things the way that they were. My mind warped, that I thought I was just a victim and everything was just happening to me, and it was just all, my mind was just terrible. My mind was just thinking so wrong. But now that my son is 6 years old, think about this part. Me and my daughter's dad, we have split custody. That's not losing custody. I have split custody. It's split down the middle. There's no like child support or anything like that. So as far as Rowan goes, he calls his aunt and uncle mom and dad. So take that into accountability. This little boy was raised by these people who definitely did what I was 1,000% not capable of doing. Had no means of taking care of a baby, especially with autism. The baby has autism. He had autism. He was born that way. I was born that way. Maybe I was different as a kid. Not the same as him, but he has it. So I knew when he was a baby that he had it. You can't test until they're 3. He didn't talk. Like, he just didn't talk proper. He was always throwing rage fits because he couldn't communicate. Think about how frustrated you would be if you couldn't communicate. Now he's much better with working on his rage. He just talks a lot. And he talks very fast. And I told him, buddy, I'm like, you're doing so good with your talking. Like, he's working on his sh. He's learning how to pronounce words. He's so good, guys. Like, if I could tell you where he came from, not even saying, like, anything. He could say the dinosaur names for some reason. He knows every single dinosaur. That's a fact. But to say any sentences, to have a conversation, to get anything out of him was impossible. He was just blank or throwing a rage fit. Or when he did talk, it was just gibberish. He would just be blah, 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 blah. I'm like, the one time he was saying, I can cry, or something like of the sort. And I'm like, oh my God, buddy, I'm trying so hard. He wanted me to turn something on the TV. Okay. And I'm turning it on. I go to Netflix or YouTube, right? Because that's usually what he wants to watch, is something dumb. And I go to YouTube, and I'm on YouTube. He doesn't realize I'm on YouTube, but he was saying like and subscribe because he didn't know what it was called. He was like, I can cry. And he was pulling his hair out because he was so frustrated. And I'm like, oh my God. It was so terrible because me and my mom are looking at each other like, we don't know what he's saying. And then when I scrolled past YouTube, he's like, go back. And then I went back and he's like, yeah, I can cry. And I'm like and subscribe? This is like maybe when he was first starting speech, so he's starting to talk. But oh my God, it was so crazy. He was calling it like and subscribe. Now he calls it YouTube because he knows what it is. But he was saying like and subscribe. I'm like, oh my God. All we really watch all the time is Rainbow Friends. Sometimes he likes to watch Spidey and stuff. He likes to watch stuff that my daughter watches sometimes. He'll watch a Disney princess movie sometimes just because they're funny. Sometimes they are. But he generally likes to watch people play games. He likes to play games, or he loves watching people play games. It's literally his favorite thing ever. He will sit there and play Roblox and narrate everything as if he's talking to an audience. Because he just likes to watch streamers. No, that never happens. So yeah, this is when he could. Now he can say it. He can say YouTube. He knows what everything's called. Like I said, he called me the other day. He's like, Mom, I have 7,000 subscribers. I said, no, you don't, bro. Quit playing. He doesn't. He doesn't have any subscribers. He doesn't have a YouTube. He can't read. I'm trying to teach him. I'm trying to get him to understand that he wants to do these things. These are not forced upon him. These are not a punishment. School is not a punishment. Having to sit down and repeat something over and over again is not a punishment. It's a tool. It's meant to help you, and you're going to learn. Like, you want to read. I wanted to read because I wanted to read what I was doing. I wanted to read the things around me. It drove me nuts if I couldn't. Like, I wanted to read. Very young. I was reading, like, probably very early because I was playing video games. So I needed to read. My mom wasn't going to sit there and read me everything, okay? I do that for my son. It sucks. So I'm trying to, like, tell him, while you're in school, pay attention. Like, it's not a punishment. And he's in a special school that's tailored to autism. So he gets specific care to his own needs. And then he goes to speech therapy twice a week, behavioral therapy as well. because he can get pretty physical. When he gets very much excited, he used to like just squeeze your face or just put his face on your face really hard. But now he'll just slap you in the butt or slap your face. He slaps me in the face all the time, very gentle, like slap. And I'm like, please don't slap my face. Anything else, like you shouldn't slap at all. But he just gets very excited and he just, I don't know, wants to wrestle and like just will tackle me. I'm like, I'm not gonna tackle me. Then I have to wrestle this dude who's like freaking more than half my weight, by the way. Huge little guy. He's actually a lot worse with my mom, but I think that's because of how she behaves and her demeanor. Like, he gets real physical with her. And I'm like, you can't get physical with grandma. He's not as much with me as he is with her. When they're alone with me, they act completely different than when my mom's around. It's a whole, whoa, your whole fender's hanging off, dog. That could have hit me. It was hanging off into my lane. Like, his whole front fender was like bent this way, hanging off his car, poking out. But most of the weekend when my daughter's here, my son is not. So my son comes Saturday, so Saturday and Sunday he'll be here, and then he'll be here tonight for a few hours. But most of the time for the weekend is for my daughter, because I don't see her throughout the week like I see my son. My son lives here, so I can see him as much as I want. My daughter's hours away, so I have to, have a whole weekend with her. And the reason why her dad has custody is because, put it plainly, he was in a way better situation than I was, and that's just what it is. He filed against me for custody before I went to court against him. It's just he got the one up on me in his county, which made it even more difficult because I don't have a car. So think about that. I mean, he just has a one up on me because his family is more helpful. His family has money. Mine has none. My mom is helpful, but she really, let's see. The most my mom can is drive there. And as far as pay for the groceries, pay for the fun, pay for the toys, pay for the clothes, she can't do any of that. My mom's on disability and she works on top of that, a part-time job, so she can't afford it. So I have to make money to cover the weekends with my kids, which usually takes about $400 or $500, more if we do fun stuff. If we go to the Adventure Zone, I usually spend like $150. But I usually spend that much on the weekend I have my kids because I have to fill the house, me and my son. And then I have to plan for us to do stuff. We usually buy things like clothes and toys. Or we go somewhere fun, which is questionable sometimes because that depends on how my mom's feeling. Thank you. A lot of the dynamic, it's like, I don't know if anybody was paying attention this last week and a half or 2 weeks. I wasn't allowed at my mom's house because my sister got so mad at me for borrowing a pair of pajamas that I left there. I left them there on her stuff. And she got so mad that I wasn't even allowed to go to see my kids. I wasn't allowed to go hang out with my son. I missed like a Tuesday, and then I had to go to Chuck E. Cheese because like I apologized, and my mom's like, well, you need to make up. I'm like, what else do I do? I said, sorry, I borrowed your pajamas. My bad, I won't do it again. That's it. Then what? What am I supposed to do after that? I can't possibly know. So I just let it fizzle down, and I just don't talk to her for a good week or two, and then it's fine. She'll send me a text, does Sage have this toy? And I'll say, probably not. Well, that time she did have that toy. So I was like, yeah, I think she has that because I bought her that. She's like, oh, I'll get her a different one then. That's usually how the arguments go. I say sorry, and then there's not much more I can do, but I'm expected to, like, I don't know what I'm expected to do. Kiss her feet? grovel and beg for pity and mercy? Please forgive me, please! Please! No? I'm just gonna work around that. I'll go to Chuck E. Cheese or whatever I have to do. But it's cool now, and hopefully, usually the weekends that I have my kids, my sister leaves for the simple fact that we fight really bad. And it's a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'll be dealing with the kids, and then someone will come out of their room and start getting involved. And it's like, where did you come from? I'm handling things. My kids are just playing. Like, it's a lot of that. You guys don't see behind the scenes, but a lot of helicoptering over me to where I can't do shite. We're at the mall, by the way. This was the first stop because the other one is up the street more. So we're just gonna buy some cards. Not a lot. Like I said, girl don't have that much money over here. I also have to hit an ATM, which is gonna charge me like $5. I don't really care though. Well, that's the thing. She'll be in her room the whole time, and I'll be out with the kids, and she'll just come out of her room and get involved. So that's something I can't control. My mom will be in her room most of the time, and I'm out with the kids, and then she'll get out and get involved. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing here? Thank you. He's spray painting the garbage can. He was literally spray paint. I'm not joking. He was spray painting the trash bin black, like this color. He probably spray painted that too. Nah, he would have been doing that outside. It's a that's the little toy car machine. Whatever the hell. Oh, I had 20 bucks in my wallet the whole time. Isn't that about a bitch? Sometimes, you think you don't have... Thanks. Everywhere I go, people say shit to me. I swear to God, no matter what I'm doing. Now, I can prove this. Just watch my lives when I'm in public. Almost every time. I could look like the most ugly trash can. Go into the grocery store. The one time I was in Sephora, this is embarrassing. This is the worst time this happened to me. I was in Sephora, and I was leaving. This chick bangs on the glass. While I'm in the in-between glass to go outside, there's an in-between, like the door, the in-between, and another door. She bangs on the glass. And she's like, I love your hat! The whole store looks at me. And when I'm telling you I look terrible, I look bad. I look like a homeless person. We're just gonna get this much sounds appropriate. As much as I could get, I guess. Oh, I didn't even know it dispensed me. Alright, let's go. Why is it beeping at me? What are you proud of me for? For not buying cards for 1 week? I didn't buy cards for 1 week. Is that what's playing? Oh my God, I'm gonna get copyright for that. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I always forget. No, the card, you have to take it out first. You have to take the card out first. It won't give you your money until you take your card out. A lot of machines are like that. For the simple fact so that you don't leave your card in it. which is genius. But no, I got my cards. I got my whole little wallet here. We're buying megas, okay? We're ripping megas. I'm fiending. I'm actually anxious. Hi. Ooh, they have these ones. They didn't have these last time I was here. Little portfolios.
Could you repeat that again? You're going in and out.
She must be on the phone. Drifloon. I'm gonna buy this because I wanted to do this with the giveaway, so I'm probably gonna put this with the giveaway.
Open it by chance? I will have to notify the manager for that.
I'm gonna have to look at these cards real quick though. Cause see what's new. Oh, I like that card. That's $3. Oh, I love that card. Oh, that Flareon is so cute. I've been wanting to get that Bridget for a while, but sorry, I'm just doing a quick scan because honestly, I don't have time to. Oh my god, they have the Lugia. Oh. Oh. They also have they did. Somebody might have bought it. Oh no. The Gardevoir went up that much. I bought the Gardevoir when it was like $80. It's $146 now, but that card, look how much that is. Oh, I'm sweating. Wait, the Leafeon V-Star. I need this card. I need this one. Yeah. There's a whole. Yeah, couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Oh man, I have that one, that Mimikyu. I love that one. Let's see, that Manaphy, I've been wanting it, but it's lightly played, so it's not. Oh, if that Reshiram wasn't moderately played, you guys, I would buy it. Because that's a chase card of mine. That's that Reshiram. I have a lot of older cards that are chase cards because I'm going backwards now that I've bought in so many. That I'm going back in time. Look at this Shaman, how cute it is. I also want to buy this last time I was here. Because it's also Radiant, I believe. I collect the Radiants. We're not buying singles though today because, you know, we're full of that. We're full of singles. We got so many. So, we're going to buy Mega Evolutions, okay? Don't yell at me.
Do you have an account with us?
And the ATBs went up too. $300 for a booster box. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't want to buy an ATB, but when you look at this, the price, actually I could get like, I'd rather get tins, honestly.
Okay, I will, you can bring it in, and if everything is in there, I will double check. We'll take it.
I'd rather get like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm gonna spend 100. I've opened so many ETBs.
Alrighty.
I've opened so many. I've opened 2 Lucarios, 1 Gardevoir. Should I write Gardevoir 1? You're right. I was gonna get 4 tins or 5 tins. I would get an extra pack. Oh no, never mind. There's not 2 packs in these. Don't be fooled. There's not 2 packs in it. Forgot about that. Can I get a Gardevoir ATV?
Sure thing.
And then this blister, I'm gonna put in the giveaway again. So I opened the last one. Oh, I might as well just do a couple of these. Just because I haven't gotten these yet. I ain't gonna find them anywhere.
Your last name.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that comes to $149.41. You gave me the receipt too.
No, that's okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good one.
Now, let's hope that we at least get something out of this. I got 2 extra packs, so that's 11 packs, plus the blister I'm going to put back into the giveaway. That Gardevoir might be in that blister, baby. You don't know. I've gotten stuff out of blisters. I've gotten stuff out of tins. I pulled the Victini out of a tin. Actually, a lot of people that have gotten things have gotten them out of tins. But the thing about those tins is they're not both packs Mega Evolution. It's 1 pack of Mega Evolution in the $20 tin. Get out of here. You're smoking something. I'd rather pay 10 a pack than, and it's gambling, because that Gardevoir, that gold card is 1 in 796, 700 and something. Don't quote me on the number because I don't know, but it's 700 and something. There is a giveaway. I didn't open the box. It's at home. I got that giveaway box at GameStop for much cheaper than I just paid. You think I'm gonna go spend $150 on a giveaway? No, I spent like $60. That's fine. $150 though, that's way too much. Handing that away for free? I'm trying to earn money, not hand it out. But that's the point though. I am trying to give away some because all my money I earn is gifted by viewers, by their eyeballs watching me. And or oh, that is so cool. Hold on. That is so cool. Anyways, just had to take a little note of that cute thing. Now we get to go to the drive-thru. Are you excited? Yay! I haven't opened Pokemon in a week. I'm not saying I'm gonna open them right now because I can't. Oh, somebody's smoking. Whew. There's a drive-thru. I'm out of breath because I was skipping. Ah! I can't see. I can't see nothing. Oh, okay, that's better. So, this is gonna go back in the giveaway. So, you're gonna get a ETB and this. And then I'm gonna open this. And probably these 2 little stupid ones. Son. Because I got 2. Oh. Where'd that come from? She must have stuck that in there for me.
They know me so well. They know me by name. Did you see she knew my name? She's like, your last name's Ward, right? Yes. Yes. Girl, if you don't get your boots out of here. Those boots are made for walking. No. Go faster. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hot. But it's still only 65. Where am I going? I passed my whole destination, which is the street. Why did that whole ass... I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I still need to go this way though, so... Hi, Sally. Sally, I did the same thing you did. So much construction, huh? Well, it's not always the same person. It's always different people. It's a card shop. This one's a bigger card shop. So it's not like owned by just this guy who's just randomly has a shop, but it's like a bigger shop. I think it's like maybe franchised. I don't know. It's in my mall. It's called ICG Gaming. Well, go. Here's the thing, guy. I'm gonna be gone all weekend. Think about that. All weekend, no Sid. Bye-bye. Pretty much, you're not gonna see me. Might as well take advantage of the little minutes of time you have with me. These little minutes. It's the moments that last a lifetime. It's the journey. Wait, what's the thing that Miley Cyrus says? The journey is the part that you remember anyways. Oh. Well, there you go. I mean, just go. Because the thing is, you could rewatch this. Who cares? I'm so glad I made the decision to do this because yesterday I didn't have time. Because he got home way too late. I was waiting for him and waiting for him and waiting for him, and he just didn't come back until way too late. So it was already too late. So if I didn't go do this right now, I would be all weekends without. Because my mom just doesn't want to give me rides. Sometimes she'll let me take the car, but generally not. I'm far from Cincinnati. I'm northeast Ohio. I just got the goosebumps. $31. To the Dispo drive-through. This is cooked. Yeah, also I saw the government got shut down yesterday. So that's crazy. Honestly, Espeon, Umbreon, and Sylveon are my favorites. But if you want to go OG classics, it's Espeon and Umbreon, and they were always together because they were opposites of each other. So they were always together. Over here, I just scared the freaking daylights out of my own self because I didn't know where my own bag was. So I'm dumb. I'll be home by 11. Pack my bags. I did my makeup already. It's not a double down.
Just in case. It looks like I got the Goofies, the half ounce, nope, the 1 gram, not half ounce, that's crazy. Got the Goofies cart and then the Camoji as well.
Yes.
105.08 today.
Let's see, I got a quarter. There's how many? Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something. Give me something, baby. Nothing. Straight flop. Just keep going. Thank you.
Thank you, have a good one.
You too. Easy as that, baby. Couldn't even get to my second pack. That's how fast that was. Yeah, I feel bad for states where it's not even... But get up and vote, bro. When they have issues like that and they're on the ballot, go vote. Vote on these issues that you want to change. The people decide which way it goes. It wasn't like this before. We voted on this, the state as a whole. And it took forever to get that way, honestly. Where did I put? No, there it is. I have to go left, which is the worst, but that's okay because I caught a break in traffic, so I hit it at the right time. Some states are so swayed heavily so far to the other direction that it's like, I would never move there. Ever. Because if you're so serious about it like that and you're so heavily against, I just can't understand. For me, like, I don't know. Coming from someone who has done way worse and has been on the side of it where it was just bad. Oh, I can't tell what's right here. By the way, am I supposed to open it on that first? One of these is bigger than the other one, so I don't know. Yeah, this one's good. Oh, it says on the front. I'm just blind. I don't read. 50 flipping years. I'm terrible with reading stuff. Honestly, my phone, like my brain